magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the high.
What's up, guys? Masta Styles here, back with another Eternal Evolution video. And today we're gonna take one of the new heroes into Twilight Lands, because as I promised, I was gonna do a run through from 11 to 15, and this is the team that I'm gonna be using. And again, a lot of these things we can pretty much run through because of the team that I have. So if you've seen my chapter 16 run through, you already know the team that I'm gonna run. And we're gonna start off here with let's do the Vanguard one, because it's most likely going to be easy anyways. We have Piran, Dom, Sim here, and this. So we'll run this. It should be easy. This is lower level stuff. I'm not even gonna touch it. We should easily run through this. Doesn't really matter, because again, this is the same team that cleared chapter 16 minus the new hero. But again, the way I'm gonna do it is pretty much we're gonna run through until the new hunter hero gives out. So easy there. I don't really think it will be a challenge. We'll go here. Let's see what we do. I'm not auto all the way. So again, I'm liking this hunter hero, of course, because again, most people don't really have too many good hunters, and we're in trouble here. We're in trouble, but it's lower levels. If it was higher levels, we probably would have died there. So she's okay, okay. I do want let's do the hunter one. I do want the energy hero. I feel like energy hero will definitely have a better sense of support. She's taking a lot of damage here, which could mean she may not make it, but she does have the ability to come back to life, so that could save her. So again, we're gonna easily run through this. It shouldn't be that hard. Oh, of course, I love to see this, the unicorn. Let's see how we do here. This should be quick. This should be very quick. But again, it won't get challenging until we get to chapter 15, around there. We should easily run through all of this stuff. But I just wanted to show you a little bit of the new hero, and not much to show. We'll go. Actually, let's see how we do with energy, because energy might be a harder one for them. And let's see how they do. So here, we're running through it, lower level. Later on, I would not pick energy, because again, those spiders do a lot of damage. And I think she might die here. Yep, she's gonna die. She is about to die. Ooh, she ran away. Yeah, so we got to see the cheat debt mechanic. She just runs away from it. That's awesome. Love to see that. She's like, I'm out of there. And I like that. That's awesome. She just runs away from debt. Amazing. We get to see that. She was about to die and she was like, nope, I'm out. So let's go hunter here. Don't think she's really gonna help, but of course this stuff is very simple because of the assassins. They do a lot of damage. I think she's taking a decent amount of damage. I need to switch Piran out of the set that she has on so she can do more healing, and I'll make that adjustment. But again, oh, more hunter stuff. Love it. Let's switch out Piran to more healing, and here we go. So more hunter stuff. Let's see how they do with this one, because this guy in the back, I feel like if he was the boss, it would be so frustrating. I think they might die here, and no, we're good. Boom, dead. But again, it's more so a display of to see how it's a survivability test. Let's go with the energy again to see how they react to close her jumping away from that debt, which is a cool effect. Thing is in trouble here. What's her name? Samael should come out and help. And I think this team with the energy is not that great because, as you can see, there isn't somebody in the front tanking the damage. But great survivability from the damage reduction from Fiona and the damage reduction from Kieran. But again, remember, she's only Mythic 2. Later levels, I don't know if we'll be able to do the energy one because they do too much damage. But we're gonna progress, we're gonna continue to move forward. And we'll do Hunter again, and let's see. So here we go. Hunter one isn't that hard for the assassins because again, they do single target damage. And once you pretty much take out the main boss, everything else is easy to take down. Just like that, they lose that shield and everything is done. Let's see what we got for a boss here. This one with the birds. This should be interesting. Let's see how she does with the birds in her face. They're gonna take out the first bird here, which is easy. But the problem is that other bird on the other side. But again, assassins tend to do an amazing job at taking care of everything. They're just good at that. So that was 11. 11 is done. Awesome. Greater question is, obviously, you're watching this because you want to know, should you invest in her? From what I see so far, I'm on the cusp. Would I bring her to Immortal? Let's see how they handle a little bit more damage. Would I bring her to Immortal? Not yet. The reason why I say not yet is because, again, there's going to be two other heroes that you need to work on. Ahsoka is still there, obviously, but it's going to be some time. If you don't spend money on Ahsoka, it's going to be some time till we get Ahsoka in the game. For most people, for the free-to-play people to get Ahsoka. But overall, I do like. This is close. Oh no, she's fine. This is a good thing. This is one thing I want to know about her is that because she has a cheat death mechanic, you don't have to worry too much off the initial death. So her with Rebecca would be pretty decent because Rebecca would provide that shield and she would pretty much eventually lose those barriers, and then you have to kill her and then she'll come back to life. And if you bring her to EX30, then she gets that extra cheat death mechanic, which is cool. So here, this is not really a challenge because once you take out the boss, the other guys are easy to take out. So again, for me, I always talk about this. Ooh, let's see this, because this is the one that I think is probably gonna be the hardest. I'm most likely gonna have to restart this one because they're gonna jump in the back, and I don't know why I picked tanks because I should never have picked this, because again, this is probably one of the harder ones. He jumped away, and this one's tough. I don't think they can do it, so I'm gonna have to use a restart here. I'm not picking no more tanks going forward because she's about to die. She's dead, and I don't want her to die. Yeah, so I have to do a restart because the tank one, it's based off of the mechanic, it's too much. Yeah, so I had to reuse a restart there because I just wanted to see what they would do. I think if Motoko was in there, they would be able to do it. But back to her. I'm just looking at her damage here. It's okay. It's not nothing too crazy jumping out the wall. Maybe once you get her to some higher evolutions, that damage, her ultimate there could do some serious damage. It's very quick. It seems like maybe, with some talent added to it, it may last for a little bit longer, but it seems very quick. But again, we're going to run through this very quick, and there's a summoner one, and we'll continue. We should be able to beat this, because if we beat the 16 one like this one shouldn't be that hard. I do feel like with her, you want to get a lot of attack speed on her, with some attack. Here comes a big damage. That definitely hurt. But again, all of this is full auto. If I was controlling this, it would be much easier because see, she almost died there. That's why she moved back so fast. But again, she might not be able to split. Oh, what was that? That was weird. It didn't go off. But this should be done here and she'll be fine. Which is one of the good things about the cheat death mechanic, that whenever you go to a different battle, you still have it. It doesn't disappear, which is cool. We'll do hunters and we'll continue. Again, I wish I can invest more into her, but again, I just can't do it right now because I need to see what the other heroes are, and that's what you should be doing. Let's do some testing, see what they're capable of. The energy hero is looking very nice. I am going to make a video about it on my free-to-play account because I have the energy hero over there. I just need to get some tickets, which with that whole summoning system, it's very frustrating because I don't like the way that they went about that. I feel like they could have did way better when it came to that. Like you could have had a shop with just these two heroes, with the two collab heroes, and the reason why I'm actually upset about it is because when I do those summons, I feel like my tickets are going to oblivion. Where I'm not getting no return when I do the summons like that. Yes, I can get shards from the summoning, but at the same time, my tickets that I could use to pick up one of the heroes, I can't do that now. Now it's up to me doing more summons. I have to do 300 summons just to get to the selector. Like I want Shinji. Of course I do, because I want to test him out. I would have put him into this team. Well, he probably wouldn't work that well because I would have to remove one of the support. But here we go. Now we're at tanks. This one is probably going to be hard because, again, they were already struggling with this. So let's see if we can clear this. She's probably going to die. I don't understand why she's the main focus here. And I'm going to have to use somebody else. I might have to use somebody else here. Or manual. Well, the main problem is the bosses, not really the other ones. Because Samuel's over there fighting with, what's his name? What's this guy's name? Artist. We got it. And this is what I always say. I wish they would show the remaining, well, the hero stats up on the top there so you can see who's left. But they did it. They did it. Not bad. We'll go with Hunter. We'll continue the Hunter theme. And again, Twilight Lands for when you're at mid to end game isn't as difficult. But again, I will end up doing a little bit of Twilight Lands on my free-to-play account because that's more of a struggle. And for this one, I just do it whenever I get the chance. And I wanted to make a video about it because again, if I had more of the other heroes, I wish I would have had the assassin here. What's her name? Ahsoka. If I had Ahsoka, this would be awesome because it would have been a great test for her. This one here, because the summoner and that big AoE damage that they do, I don't know if she's going to survive it. And the thing about hunters is that it's tough for you to put damage reduction on them because the boots are the only way you can get attack speed. So again, in terms of damage, it's not nothing too crazy. Maybe when she gets to higher level, we need that ultimate to last a little bit longer. But I am going to do more testing with her once we get her up to higher levels. But I need the other heroes. I don't know what it's going to look like for you to get the other heroes, because even the selector doesn't even make any sense. The selector right now should be all 5 of them, to be honest. Because if I get the selector and it's only those 2, are you gonna give me a new selector when the other ones come out? That's what I said. I feel like I don't understand. Like what was their thought process when it came to all of this? Because I get you have 28 days to summon, but at the same time, it's like what is the point? Because how am I gonna get the other heroes? I see how I can get Ahsoka probably by the end of the event, and that's kind of annoying. Again, like I said, if you watch my other videos, I talked about we should have gotten one of these heroes outright. Yes, Shinji is free. Shinji's a beast, based off of what I've seen. Shinji's a beast, which they got that right. So the free hero is very OP. I've seen gameplay Horizons testing of Shinji versus what's her name versus Jaina. It's a beast. And now we are moving forward. We are now 2 away. Very easy. We'll continue the hunters here. And again, the one thing I like about this hunter here is the cheat death mechanics. I love that it's not only cheat death mechanics, she has the ability to just move out of the way, which is pretty cool. It's awesome. Here it's tough because Sam is just distracted in the back there. Again, we're gonna struggle here for a little bit because we're split apart. If they were grouped together, it would be so much easier. Look at Sam doing more damage than Dom. Wow, that's interesting, right? But again, remember, Hunter here is still going. Didn't die yet. Died, but I know this is going to be tough. This is when it starts to get a little harder because she might not make it all the way. But it's her showing. Let's see what she can do. So if you don't have that big burst damage, the ultimate only lasts for about maybe 3 seconds, which isn't enough. Hopefully take that one out perfect. Big damage. We're on the immunity, which is good. And let's see. We'll take a close look at her here. She's doing some things, but her damage is so low. I don't know. Her damage is just really extremely low. And the ultimate just don't do that much damage. But again, low level. You gotta get that out the way. It's low level, so you gotta expect that. Let's go hunters. We'll continue to do. There's a lot of hunter options here, man. I could have did assassin, but I think I should have went with assassin there. She might die here, but she's doing okay in terms of staying alive because that cheat death mechanic definitely helps out. Her ability to just jump out of the way, which would mean that she could be a good frontliner for that first death, and then she jumps to the back. Yeah, that could be one way you use her. Like she'll be, because again, oh, this is the real deal here. Let's see how they handle this, because when they break apart, this is gonna be tough. Let's see how they handle this. This is a tough one because once they break apart, the damage is gonna be crazy. So they're focusing on thing as they should, which is good. Yeah, we got it. It's not that difficult yet. They're focusing on Samael, which is good. And see, she just don't do enough damage. Maybe lower levels. Just wish she would do more damage. Like, you know, Rebecca at these levels would be tearing through everything. But again, it's gonna take some investing to get some difference out of her. So, but I do like her, you know, it's a new hunter. I appreciate that. My hunter team need work. And let's finish this off. Again, she's surviving. But, you know, you're going to be like, oh, it's a support. Of course, support help. This part right here, she should definitely die in this one. She should. Because once those spiders come from the top left, she should die. But here we go. This is a great test. Yep. She's dead. She jumps out of the way, and let's see how she does here. Because if she can't kill off those spiders, she's in trouble. She gonna be in trouble. Those spiders, they do a lot of damage. Yeah, she's fighting for her life right now. Yep. She survived. I didn't think she was gonna make it, but she survived. Now if the spiders come down there again, it's over for her. That was a great showing. I love that. I do. I definitely love that. So we'll go back to Hunters. We'll continue the aim towards Hunters, but the Hunters are going to continually get a little harder because, again, the way how the assassins are, Sam is in the back taking on most of the damage. We need Dominic to put his mark in the back. Put your mark in the back, Dom. Is he? Wait a minute. Wait a second here. We have been. Do you want to know something? We have been playing this whole time with no ultimates. With no ultimates. We weren't even using ultimates. That whole time we've been playing through all of that, we have not used a single, because I never turned it on. Because originally this was the team that I was using. They weren't using their ultimates. I gotta go back and go check that, because you want to tell me they weren't using their ultimates this whole time? Wow. God. Wait. No. There's no way. So no. I don't believe it. So I was playing. If you see, comment down below if you seen that we weren't using ultimates this whole time, and now the process to speed up tenfold. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's probably why I was going so slow. I didn't realize it because I wasn't paying attention to that because I was so focused on the new hero that I didn't realize that we weren't even using ultimates this whole time for Dom and Sam. Wow. Look at the speed at which we're moving now. We'll go back to the Hunters. Let's see how quick we clear this one. Now that we have ultimates online. Ultimates were not. Did she just die? Yeah. I think she died there. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Yep. Definitely weren't using ultimates because we were struggling there for a little bit. Let's see. Birds in her face. I love the cheat deck mechanic on her. And her moving back, which is amazing. Her just deciding that, you know what, I'm about to die. I'm going to dip out of there. It's done already. Wow. So yeah, that was 13. Moving by quick. I think it's even going to go by even faster now. It's going to go by even quicker because now that we have the ultimates on, it's going to go by even quicker. Dom putting her his mark back there and everybody being back there. That's pretty much done. Yeah. Samael. Sam, if he didn't pick up Sam, man, he missed out because Sam as an assassin is just too valuable, man. Like his AoE damage is insane. So that's why I'm very excited about Ahsoka. I'm very excited about seeing the new tank. That's one hero I'm excited about. So let's see how they do here. Dom's mark's gonna explode, which does a lot of damage. Here comes the AoE. It's coming. Nope, you don't get to do that. And that's it. Pretty much done. Yeah, they weren't using ultimates before, but now they are. And now that they are, it's just a cakewalk. Let's see how we do with this one. I know I could restart here, but let's see. Let's see how they deal with the tank one now that we have the ultimates online. Because before we didn't. And they're about to do their jump in about 2 seconds. Yep, they did their jump. And she died. She completely died. Okay. Can't do that. We're not ready for that because she's not going to make it. I had to back out because I want to keep her going. She's not going to make it. I know in the beginning I said that if she dies, we'll continue. No, it's her video. Let her have her shine. And here, dead. And pretty simple now that we have the ultimates online. I didn't even realize that. Because, again, Sam is just so good. Sam is actually doing more damage than Dominic, which is very interesting. Because most of his damage is based off of the damage from his ultimate. It would make sense. This one here, what is this? Crowd control. But we don't need crowd control. We got it. It's gonna be quick. This is gonna be quick. This is a joke. He's dead. The boss is dead. These guys are only gonna take long because they have the immunity. But overall, he's sticking around. One thing I do, like I mentioned, is to cheat that mechanic. That's awesome about her. And everything else, her damage is mediocre. Maybe higher levels we'll start to see something better. Maybe a talent will increase the time on that ultimate because it's so quick. It's really quick. It doesn't even get a chance to really ramp up the damage. So I am gonna look into her skills and see how maybe we can improve that ultimate, because right now she died there. She's dead instantly. She died that quick. Wait. Go back. She died already twice. How did she die twice? Look at this. Can we see that again? She died. Huh. That's interesting. What's happening there? Can we move, bro? Something's happening here that doesn't make it. We'll put Purin in, because Purin could probably think that. Wait, what is happening here? The Purin definitely took a lot of damage there. What just happened there? Why did she die instantly? She didn't have the ability to come back to life? Yeah, these Hunter ones are being annoying now. But Omar's a beast in his own right. Only if he could be like that when you use him. Is when computer use Omar, man, Omar does a lot of damage. And of course, as it should get harder, this is like the recommendation here is just so annoying. Like, can you give a better recommendation? Assassins, that's the recommendation. Sins, we'll go with assassins, and we're almost done here. We're moving by pretty quick, and this is all full auto, which is awesome, you know. And that's why I'm like, for those that are in a rush to rank, you don't even matter what you're ranking for 15. All that matters is you're ranking for 16. That's the real one. That is the real one. I think Purin's gonna die here. Purin's definitely going to die from Omar in the back. Nope. Purin is standing tall. The other Omar is dead. And we got it. Perfect. Here we go. Should be done. Once they come back to the front, take out homeboy here. It's done. And come back to the front. Because again, she can't handle that initial burst of damage, which is interesting because she died instantly. I don't understand what's the difference between the other ones and now. This one could be a little difficult, but they're gonna stun these targets and it doesn't matter. Boom. It's literally 5 seconds. Yeah, it's a 5-second burst and they're dead, and the Sins are just gonna take them out. Assassins are broken, by the way, if you didn't know that. So that's why I'm very excited about the new assassin, Soka, and what she gonna bring. Okay, so 14 is done, and then we'll have one more chapter, and then we'll wrap up this video. So if you made it this far, comment down below. Assassins. See, we'll continue. We'll try Vanguard. Let's see what Vanguard's got going on. Vanguards do a lot of damage. So now we're at 15-1, and she's in the back. I put Purin up front, which probably isn't the best idea because Purin taking a lot of damage up front, which is okay. That means that she'll get her ultimates faster. And we're taking a long time to beat this one. Oh, because they have those shields on. That's what it is. Luke's pushing, pressing. You know who I'm excited about when it comes to this whole awakening? Luke awakened? Whew. Oh boy. That's gonna be a problem. You think A10 Daniel's a problem? Imagine A10 Luke. Oh boy. Energy team is gonna be crazy. So here we go. I still can't believe I was going through that whole thing without using ultimates. Sam's about to kill the other one. There we go. Boom. Here comes that big damage. It's coming, but Boom. See? Wait. Down to it's close. Can't survive another one. Where's the invincibility, man? We need it. There it is, just on time. Perfect. Ouch. But again, I'll make the chapter 16 run through video, of course. And we'll go with this is a tough choice here. We'll go with the summoners again. I think she may die here again because those Hercules is a very annoying because of his ability to reduce damage with his shield. And here, already lost one. Okay, we're in a good spot. Sam gonna take out Hercules, but we're gonna get that big damage. And she already just did the cheat debt right there. Whenever you see her jump back like that, that means that she was about to die. Fatal blow, and she's dead. Okay, let's go back. I knew that was gonna happen. I don't want to waste too much time. Let's go here. But that's one thing to know. Whenever you see her jump back like that, just know that it's a cheat debt mechanic that's kicking in, that's causing her to jump back. But I don't know if she'll make it all the way to the end of 15 because she's actually dying very fast, and it's annoying because we've seen her die without doing the jump back. So I don't know what happened there. Sam is okay. Sam looked like he's about to. Only thing is, you don't want Sam to die during the end of all this, because if he dies during the end of all this, it's pretty much over, which is weird. But awesome. So we can do summoners. This is energy. We should be able to do this very quick. Assassins versus Hunter. Let's say energy. Assassin versus Hunter. Very easy. You're not even going to get a chance to go into your phase because we're not awesome. Moving on. Let's go Assassins, and we have a few more left, and we'll end off the video. Again, for those that, actually I want to, let me just say this. For those that have been watching my content and you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button because you're already watching my content anyways, right? And it's free. You know? Let's go back here. We'll continue the sin ride. We're almost done here, and gonna get another hyper blast here because they're not attacking there comes hyper blast. Look at the damage. Look at that. Look at this. Wait, she's in trouble. Dodge back. Love that. Love the step back. Step back into full health. That's amazing. From death. So overall, I'm impressed by her ability to survive. Her damage is very lackluster, to be honest. And here, this one should be easy. Can we take that off? Dom's gonna do it, and we didn't. We did? Yeah, we did. Okay, good. Because that was a little scary. I feel like they need to make this guy into a boss. When are they gonna make him into a boss? With two of them. I think here, this one is tough now because again, Omar is just obnoxious and frustrating. Marking Omar, Sam into his, and yeah, beautiful. We got it. 2 Omars are down. Everything is easy. But they should make that Hunter boss into a boss. That would be very interesting because you not being able to take him out because of the invincibility. But again, we do have a couple of characters that can remove invincibility. So we're almost done here. And again, a couple of restarts because she died. If it was with what's her name, Motoko, we wouldn't really need to restart. It would be over. It would be over even faster. And this video would have been quicker because again, I wasn't doing ultimates for the beginning part of the video, which shows how good assassins are. So final boss here, and we'll close things out. So overall, let's talk a little bit about the collab event. A lot of disappointments, but at the same time, there are some good things about it. And for me, obviously the heroes are going to be awesome because new heroes. To attain some of the heroes, I wish they could have done things a little bit better. Give us a selector for a wish list for the new collab heroes if you're watching this, Debs, going forward, because that way I can pick. I could drop my 60, I can get it. Especially for content creators, it's tough because now you're putting me in a situation where I don't get that hero. I have to find a way to summon. It makes it harder for me to make content about that said new hero. So we went all the way up to chapter 15. Boom, just like that. It's all done. Chapter 16, depending on what heroes I have, I will either A, use some of these new heroes. I just use the old team that I was rocking with. But for those that are new to my content, I already spoke about you subscribing. And I know those that are rocking with me are going to hit the like button and send it out to the algorithm to show them the new hunted hero looks like. So without further ado, I want to thank you for watching. Till the next video, peace.